What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the Lego guy here, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're taking a look at the BWing fighter. That's set 6208. It had 435 pieces, 2 minifigures, came out in 2006, and it retailed for only $34.99. Now nowadays, this is going for 114 new, or 63 used. Pretty fairly priced set, if I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna break down its positives and negatives and see where it stands. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And we'll start by giving you guys a 360 view of the BWing and the stand. As you can see, it's a very tall model. This thing is almost 2 feet in height, or about half a meter in height. Love the look of those engines. It does have a flick-fire missile feature, but it works okay. Overall though, really like the look of the BWing. It's a very unique rebel-looking ship. And if you guys like the lore, it was quite formidable. Let's now break it down area by area. And before we get into the BWing, let's take a look at the stand. This is the one smaller build that's included. Really like the idea of this. Love the fact that you have all these different little items. So we have some rockets or torpedoes, along with a bunch of little items to maintain the BWing. It just adds a little bit of realism to it. That's part of the reason why I do like it. You can also raise the ladder to kind of get to the BWing a little bit easier, although that's still not gonna get him to the cockpit because it was like way up here, as you guys saw. It does have a couple stickers, just show those off. Overall, kind of basic, but I do like it. Adds a little bit more to the model. Let's now take a look at the meat of the set. And now making our way to the BWing, we'll first center in on the cockpit. It's pretty lackluster. How you open her up is just like so, revealing the minifigure. Doesn't even have a control panel, literally just a joystick. But it's basic, it's okay, I don't mind it. And then here's that feature that I was kind of talking about. So if you want to make these flick-fire missiles work, there's an elastic back here with this Technic pin. And if you pull it back, it works okay. Just wanted to show that off. Then making our way to the bottom of the BWing, we'll show off some of the guns. And then there's some stickers on the wings right here, and on the other side as well. Let's now open up the wings and kind of show you guys what that looks like. And if you want to extend the wings, it's really quite simple. Just like so, and bang, she's ready for action. The other thing that's cool about this is, notice if you tilt the BWing, the head swivels. Interesting little gimmick, I guess, with this particular ship. Give you guys a view from just a couple different angles. Do like this one. Again, it is quite unique. It's a very awkward ship to kind of review just because it's so big and slender, but again, interesting looking fighter. Let's now take a look at the minifigures. Now, if anything's going to age this set, it's most likely the minifigures. We have 10 Nub on the right, and then on the left, we have the BWing pilot. Give you guys a 360 view of them. They have no back torso printing, back face printing. Just extremely basic by today's standards. Do like the printing on the BWing pilot's helmet. Show that off a little bit more. And you can also raise his visor if you wish. Kind of an odd choice for the Rebel helmet. The 2014 is a vast improvement over it. And then removing 10 Nub's hat or helmet will show off his face a little bit more. Again, they are basic, but they get the job done. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. This set may be one of the most fairly priced LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. I mean, check out the size of this. 435 pieces for those of you that like pieces. I'm more so the size, and you get this huge BWing, you get this stand. It could include more than 2 minifigures. I mean, if this set came out nowadays, it'd probably at least have 3. That's at least what they did with the newer one that came out in 2014. But still, overall, great looking set. It does look quite realistic to what we see from the movie. It was a huge improvement over the one that came out in 2000. I think it was 2000. Overall, great set, and you can actually get it for a pretty good price nowadays if you're looking at buying a pretty decent BWing. But let me know what your personal thoughts are on this one, if you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. Always interested to hear your guys' take. But that pretty well does the review. But if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future LEGO Star Wars reviews, comparisons. We do one of them every single Tuesday, but that pretty well does it again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.